Hello. I know it's been a while since we last talked. I'm not going to apologize, but I will acknowledge it. Anyhow, I've finally decided that I am ready to show you things in my room and be so open and honest and vulnerable about what my room looks like. I know you've seen peeks of it in my videos, and I've not been ready to let you in. I have trust issues, and I've not been ready to open up. Oh my god. This is blueberry tea and it is strong. Anyway, maybe that's just an indicator that my drama is underwhelming right now. Anyway, uh I'm ready to let you see some cool things in my room because my room's pretty cool. And I want you to see the cool things in my room because they're pretty cool, like I said, and I'm pretty proud of them. They're pretty cool things. I'm very grateful for all these things. I'm very honored and feel very privileged to have all these wonderful things. Um, I appreciate all of them and I'd like to share them with you. So, yeah, I'm going to take you through a couple cool things that are around my space, around my area. Um, so, let's get into it. So I'd like to start first with some of my art on the wall over here. This is my main wall. I picked out this color with my mother, and it is a beautiful burnt orange. It's called terracotta. I painted the wall myself, labor of love. I've never painted a wall before, and it took longer than expected. Um, that is what I'll say about it. It took longer than expected. Anyway, so this is a sign I made. I designed the font myself, and it says Nat Chat. I'm Nat. We're chatting. So it's fun to have it in my room. It's over like my conversation area, my two chairs. So it's like meant to represent like when we're chatting, when we're having a conversation, when we're conversing, when we're holding, what's the word, counsel, you know? So I like that. I like it's almost like a theme card, you know? It's inspired very much by vintage um vintage horror movie screens. And I love those like just like gaudy, tacky horror movie um bumpers at the end of the movies or the beginning of the movies. Not that I've watched any of them, but I've seen screenshots. Anyway, next up is this portrait of Louise Bourgeois. She's a sculptor slash artist who now lives in the English countryside and wears French or large fur coats and beanies and looks amazing. I love old people. I think old people are awesome. And I love drawing old people because they've got a lot of lines and wrinkles and I think they're beautiful. And I think it's really fun to draw. So this is marker. So this room is in a basement and I don't get any light in here, which is great because this piece will fade with any sunlight at all because it's Tombow. If you ever want to draw with Tombow and put it up on the wall, think again because it will fade immediately with any sunlight. I have learned the hard way. Any sunlight, it will fade. It's terrible. I hate you, Tombow. I hate you. I hate you for being so convenient and so beautiful, yet fading so much with any sunlight. I hate you. Look at how beautiful this is. And yet the sun would ruin it. So this is the only place I can hang it. But boy, does it look great here, you know? So anyway, this is a piece, and it is not attached at the tail so he can swim. It's a catfish. It's Julius, my cat. And I did it I think this was a piece that I did when I wasn't feeling particularly artsy, when I was feeling like, you know, I need a win. Sometimes in art, sometimes I'm just like, I need something that I can do easily, that I can just feel like good about. And I think this is one of them. Um, and he, this is one where I really focused on the grading of this gradient and the colors and the simplicity of the lines. Um, but I think this piece is really fun. I think it's so much fun, and I hung it in 2 houses ago, and now it's hanging here. So I think it's really cool. And then over here, I don't know if you can see it from your angle. I don't have the mirror behind you right now, so I'm really hoping you can even see me, to be honest. But this is a little greeting card that I've cut the back off of. It says, "Wise birds don't tweet," which I think is awesome. I've never had a Twitter, so I have a big head about it, to be honest. I think you're dumb if you're on Twitter. I'm gonna be so open and honest with you. If you're on Twitter, I think you're dumb. Oh god. I'm sorry, I do. Why are you on Twitter? Elon Musk runs that. Do you like Elon Musk? Because that's what you say to me when you're on Twitter. You say you like Elon Musk. I'm sorry. Don't be on Twitter. Go somewhere else. If you must, you know? Anyways, it says wise birds don't tweet. And it's got a few meanings, but I like that meaning. And then this is a narcotics identification guide. When you pull it out, it like goes through the different narcotics and the symptoms of it, which they're pretty funny because the narcotics that they list are pretty weird, to be honest. Like one of them is glue sniffing, one of them is cough medicine, one of them is marijuana, and then it has the code names for marijuana in it, which is pot, grass, loco weed, Mary Jane, hashish, tea, gauge, and reefers. Morphine is white stuff, Miss Emma, M, or Dreamer. Codeine is schoolboy. Who's schoolboy? Heroin is scat. Junk, snow, stuff, Harry, joy powder. Joy powder? What? There's more on the back, but it's hanging up because I think it's fun. So anyway, yeah. It's fun to have on the wall. This is my wall, you know, just for emergencies. This is my wall, my accent wall. And I kept it kind of all over here. It's a nice cluster. This is a new way of decorating my wall. It's never been done before, and it'll never be done again. All right, let's move on. Okay, so this is right beside my bed. This is Arnaldo. He is a large puma. Mountain lion, maybe? I don't know. He's got a little cowboy hat. Yeehaw. Oh! Party foul. There you go. And then I've got some candles over here. Up here, this sign has been on several different things, but now it rests on this nice lady here. I've never hung her up before. She is a sketch that I did a while ago of somebody on Instagram named Beauty Spock. Pretty cool. And then if you look over here, I've got my robes and my duck umbrella. Got my goblet full of sunglasses down here. I combined all my sunglasses because I know a while ago I had a cup of sunglasses and I had a garbage can full of my favorites, but I just combined them all into my Cancer goblet, the Cancer the Crab goblet. And then I have my artichoke candle, and then I have my B movie hanger over here. And I also have this pigeon back by the light switch, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see him. It's kind of all for this area, but isn't that cool? Isn't that nifty? You can also see my name tag today. It says Nat Grubbs, name tag enthusiast. Okay, let's move on to the next section. Okay, so this is Julius's poop house. I'm very excited about having this up. He used to have this up in a couple houses ago. And it's his playhouse. It used to be just for sitting, but now it houses his litter box because it's stinky and gross and I don't want to see it, so it's in here now. And isn't it cute? It's so cute. It's so cute. And it's gross. It's his poop house. And it's got a little strip of grass out front. He's got a little lawn. Isn't it cute? Tell me it's cute. Anyway, I keep some cleaning supplies in it too, so. Got my wavy stand over there too. Okay, let's move on. Would you believe that I actually got rid of some Beanie Babies? I know. I can't believe it either. But I did. I had to come to the terms of a human being should not have that many Beanie Babies, and you know, maybe get rid of some. I didn't need that many, but now I have room for other stuffed animals that aren't Beanie Babies. And anyway, this is my stuffed animal tower now. It's been visible in some other videos, but it's pretty cool, I would say. This is it. And then I've got my cow here. It is actually a planter, but I use it for books. It's got books all around it. It's got Gone Girl in it. Gone Girl! I've not read it. Do you hate me? Do you want me dead? Anyway, yeah, okay. All right, let's move on. Everybody, this is Nadine. Say hi, Nadine. Hi, Nadine. She's only got one arm, but we're not going to talk about it because one of her arms maybe snapped off. Maybe because I was fucking with it. I was trying to change her dress. It's not important. She changes quite a bit. She has quite a few dresses. Right now she's in a cow dress with a little button that says "Holy Cow." She's very beautiful, very glamorous. And then I also have my tote bags here. This is one that used to say "Fighting Animal Testing," but I changed it to just say "Fighting," because they're fighting. And then I also got my Vogue tote bag here, my handbag. These are my totes, my like going out totes. Yeah, so these are my hangers. Rattle, 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 rattle. All right, let's move on. This is something very special to me. I recently, you know how I have that button bowl? No longer. It is now an accessory tray. An accessory tray. It's very fun. I have a bunch of different categories of things that I have all over the place. And it's a lot better organized, and I can find things a lot easier, and it's a lot nicer to look at. So that's pretty exciting. It really is a game changer for me. So that is pretty cool. But I have a lot of cool ones. And I have this new button that I really like. It's one of my favorites. It says special occasion. It's for special occasions. It goes in the large button category in there. So this thing's pretty cool. All right, next category. Hi. So this is my clothing corner. My closet's in there. I might show my closet one of these days, but not today. It's honestly, I'm gonna be so real. It's not been exciting me lately. It's not. Which is unusual for me, so I really need to jumpstart that. I was gonna do an outfit video today, but I didn't want to change. I didn't want to get outfits out. I didn't want to do all that stuff. But I need to because I want to be excited about my clothes. So I don't know. I gotta do something. Something's gotta change. Something's gotta give. So, you know, I got a fun outfit on today though. I've got the fun little, I don't know if you can see my full body. My mirror is not in the right spot, but I've got fringe down at the bottom. Fringe. Anyway, so I've got my pants over here. My pants are over here, and like I've now got all of them out. So I've got my shorts down there, and I've got my compression and yoga shorts, and you know, underwear and socks down there, and everything, skirts and whatnot. And I also have room now for my beautiful sheep head. My beautiful sheep head. I can wear it on my head. If you've never seen it on my head, you're missing out. I have an Instagram. I don't use it. I don't have it anymore, but you can go look at it there. I also have these beautiful heels over here with a beautiful little swoop. Swoop. I've got my self-portrait up there. Rise. Not like a room, but usually there's a mirror here. Which is why it looks so bare, but the mirror is behind the camera, then I can't even see out of it, so great. I got some hats back here. Fish. My curtains over here. Yeah. I don't know if you can see this table, but I also got this table from my grandparents, that I really like. We used to pretend like it was a race car and shove keys into the little holes. So they've got a bunch of little key dents all in it. So I love that. But yeah, so all right. Well, I think that's about it for me, to be honest. There's other things in this room that are pretty cool that I could go into detail about because I've got so much cool stuff because I'm just so amazing. But I'm not going to because a lady never reveals all her secrets. I've got to have an air of mystery about me. I've got to have an air of mystery. Ooh. Ooh. You know me. Anyway, yeah. So that was my video. Those are all some of the cool things in my room. Because I'm cool. I'm a cool girl. Like the Gone Girl that I haven't read. I'll never read it. You can't make me. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna read it. I swear. And yeah, thanks for coming along. It was so sweet of you to join me. Look at my cool stuff with me. Okay. Alright, well,